forever. And we remember him today with someone who actually knew him a little bit. We have Mike Esterman. It's Esterman, right?
Esterman.
We got Mike Esterman with us, a regular on American Bandstand. I bet Dick Clark would know your name better than me. I'm just meeting you for the first time, but you met Dick Clark a number of times.
You know, it was a real honor and a treat. You know, when you're a kid, you're a teenager, and you're doing the whole lineup of, you know, what's your name and age and where you're from.
Right.
You get to say you're 16 or 18 and 19, and it was just fun. It's fun. And of course, you know, that it was a whole different era back then.
So when was this?
Big.
When was this?
I got to date myself. This was back in 85, 86.
Okay. All right.
And it was a great opportunity to meet, you know, the pic. I know my hair is totally different.
Look at that guy.
But,
that's you.
You know, I wish I only had the looks back then, of course. But the dance moves, you know, I did the show I was a dancer for like 6 months.
Wow.
6 months as a regular.
Wow.
And I started right here in Baltimore because there was another dance show locally on another network that started me kind of doing, I just loved to dance.
Right.
We didn't get paid or anything.
Well, it sounds like the Hairspray story almost.
Yeah, almost. And it was just fun. It was a lot of fun. You get out there and you have to be invited to be on the show.
Sure.
And it was out in LA at the time, not in Philly.
Right.
I was in the LA one. And I just wanted to do it. I loved the dance, and I got to do it.
So all these memories have to be just flooding back to you now when you're talking about Dick Clark and you heard about what happened.
Yeah, it is a real shame. You know, he is obviously missed, and it started everybody's career. Everybody's talked about it all week about, you know, it's touched, you know, music is everybody's love. And I just think that even what I'm doing now, whether it's being a celebrity agent, booking celebrities, when I met back then people on the show, you know, Pebbles, and there's pictures of, you know, when I met Debbie Gibson before she was big, and, you know, the old days, that's great memories that I can take forever.
He came across as such a nice, genuine man. Yeah. What was he like in person?
He was the same. Just like as anybody says, you know, he was very, you know, great to the kids.
Yeah.
I remember we even had our lunch breaks, and we'd have food. They'd supply everybody with food, and everybody was happy, and they want to make sure you were very comfortable. And he was very hands-on with everything.
That's amazing.
We just had a blast. It was really fun.
I mean, a lot of folks have tried to emulate him, but I mean, no one will replace this guy.
You know, even Rick Dees, I remember when he was just on talking about it, how he started his career, and when I was on, I guess that's what made me get into, you know, the entertainment, because it had to start somewhere. And when I was a kid, Dick Clark, I guess I would give my blessings back to him, because he's the one who helped.
Well, thanks a lot for sharing with us today and getting there. And we're gonna invite you back to do some moves one day.
Yeah,
he's got the moves. You know, he was the dancer. He was there, guys, and that was it. We'll keep laughing there. And also, you know what? It might be important to laugh while you work. Check it out.